Hello friends, this is PhillipCapital India and I'm going to share the weekly technical commodities outlook for the period 29th of July to 2nd of August 2024. If we see the charts of gold future, this is a weekly chart, and post duty cut in budget, we have seen a sharp cut in the gold prices last week. Gold ended in deep red, down almost 6.5% at the lows of 68,186 last week. So this is basically technically can be said to be a kind of consolidation breakdown of last 3 months range, which was between 70,000 and 74,000 mark. So we can expect that there can be some kind of pressure which will continue to remain on the pullback. So for this coming week, we believe that the outlook can be sell on rise towards pullback towards 70,000 odd levels, while on the lows 67,000 and 64,000, these are the crucial support levels where one can look for some kind of long hedged trading strategies. But overall, we are expecting gold to remain in a range under pressure below 70,000 mark, and 67,000 and lower levels cannot be ruled out. Positionally, as per the COMEX gold structure, that's international gold, the setup is not that bad, but here, because of the rate, this duty cut, the prices have corrected sharply and they can remain under pressure for some period of time before bouncing back. The major trend, as per the charts, still remains buy on dip, holding over and above 64,000 mark for next few months. But on the immediate basis, 70,000, 71,000 is going to be a strong hurdle, and that's the resistance zone for the gold for short-term traders, where one can look for trading shorts bet. If we talk about silver, it also tanked down last week. It ended in deep red, down almost 9.5% at the lows of around 81,370 odd levels. The important support of 87,500 has been taken off last week, and it slipped down straight to almost 80,000 mark. So for the coming week, once again, we believe that the counter will remain under pressure, though it has a strong immediate support at around 77,500 to 75,000 zone, which is a positional strong trending support zone. So we are expecting that silver should take a pause of its downtrend at around 77,500 to 75,000 zone, from where we can expect a sharp pullback and a consolidation with range to upside bias thereafter. So for the time being, for few next weeks, we can expect that gold and silver both can remain under pressure. For silver, the important hurdle on the higher end will be 85,000 and 87,500 zone. Any pullback toward these levels can be looked for contra trading shorts. On the flip side, dips towards 77,500, 77,000 mark can provide a good risk reward ratio for contra trading long bets. Overall, range to pressure is the outlook in both gold and silver for next couple of weeks, with buy on dip at support levels and sell on rise on pullbacks. If we talk about crude oil future, it also ended in red last week at 64.78, almost down 3.5% from the highs. And since we have been mentioning 7,000 and 7,200 zone as a strong resistance since last few weeks, we have seen that crude oil almost tested 7,000 mark, and thereafter in last 3 weeks, it slipped down from those levels to the lows of 6,400 mark. Going forward, we believe that 6,200, 6,000, this is an important zone where a buyers can show its interest once again. So dips towards 6,200 to 6,000 zone can be looked for contra trading long bets. On the flip side, once again, move towards 7,000 will be looked for trading short bets. So overall, we are expecting crude to trade within a range with downside capped with a decent support at around 6,200 to 6,000 zone, though the pullback is expected to witness selling pressures once again in days to come. Copper ended last week at 788.60 levels. So in last 3 weeks, once again, we have seen a cut of more than 100 points in copper, from the highs of 880 to the lows of almost 760 levels. We have mentioned last week that dips towards 780 and lower can attract buying interest. In line with the view, we have seen copper bounce back from the lows of 765 to 788. The downside still remains capped, but overall the pressure from the higher end is visible. So for the coming week, once again, it can be within a range with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook. The support for copper for the coming week will be at around 740. Dips towards those levels can attract a very good risk reward ratio for going long and pull back towards 840 can be looked for contra trading short. So overall, buy on dip and sell on rise can be the outlook for copper for the coming week. That's all from my end. If you find our content relevant, you can contact us on the given mail ID and contact details for our trading ideas and research reports. Thank you very much.